Oh. Hello everybody. I am back. Jack is back. With the ability to talk. I shall put Blanky on my chair so that I may have comfortable sitting arrangement. I must have the sitting arrangement for my tuchus because I work so hard by sitting in my gamer chair and pretending to be a werewolf on the internet. But how is everybody today? How was your Wednesday? He back? Yes. Congratulations on being first, Lumi. Let's see here. We have a Lumi, we have a Fire, we have a Ben, and we have a Moose. A Moose! I am here despite work kicking my ass. What a mood, though. I am like... I'm in a state where my brain's just like, you shouldn't be playing games on stream even though that's your work. You should be doing work to make up for the not work that you did yesterday. Cause you know, God forbid I rest during a chronic flare. I've got like... Part of the big reason why we're suspicious it's probably psoriatic arthritis is because I get psoriasis on my hands, and with the weather being fucky like it is, my body is just like, Alerta, eat the hands! But yeah, aside from that and an absolutely busted sleep schedule, I am here. I shall summon the Beanos.
Hello.
Hello.
Kai surrounded by women.
No, he's sleeping.
Kai Ah! We'll get to... you know what? Fine. We're here now.
Do you like my new glam?
I love it. It's beautiful. It does show every ounce of Tara's titty, though.
Yeah. I mean, that is what the chivalric coat does. It would show all of the man titty if Kai were wearing it, so...
Kai wearing it, and it's just like... Mom, help! Everybody can see my boobs! You don't have boobs, Kai.
I have an outfit that's going to show off even more, if you'll allow me.
Go for it. I see no problem with this. I mean, we saw what Kai was dressed up in for the Manderville quest at this rate. As long as it's Twitch safe, anything goes.
Is this Twitch safe, though?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not showing coochie, and the female presenting hips aren't present.
Yeah, and also, you've got a coat, so, like, that's already gonna kind of...
God forbid a woman have shoulders.
It's also a bathing suit and it's raining, so the world's a giant pool right now.
Also, I haven't forgotten about the head pats. I just needed a second. Yeah. I have pat. Oh, I need to...
Also have this.
A promotion!
Yes. Oh no, I'm in charge!
I have big ass sword.
Big ass sword. Is it... That's not Odin's sword, is it?
It's Odin's.
It is. It's Odin's sword.
I'm gonna eat it!
Don't eat it.
I must absorb all the ether in the world so I can put it in my eyeballs. Maybe Kai's
I just realized I don't have my favorite Can I go BRB so I can make a thingy?
You can BRB if you wanna.
Give me just a moment.
Just, you don't have to be here right now. Hard cut to Terra at a beach.
You know.
No, it's my favorite glamour for summoner's weapon is not in my armory, so I have to go set it for the actual glam plate. I'll be right back.
I can't get over the fact that like Winnie has like it's hard to see with her monk gear on her hips, but she has like butt windows on these pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on.
She's got windows all over these pants. That's like perfect child climbing material.
Yep.
Okay, now here's the real question. Is this Twitch safe?
I think
yeah.
so.
It's not showing anything that would be identified as a private area.
Yeah. Also, so these pants that Winnie's wearing, those are the default Rogadin pants.
Amazing.
I mean, to be fair, the default clothes are pretty fucking good.
Yeah. I think the puffy sleeves are silly, but I love them.
The fact that she has, like, I'm looking at the back here, that's just, like, given that Maine was a climber, like, he would very easily just use that as a ladder up Winnie.
Yeah. Also, I love that I can see both Kai and Carmine's heads bobbing up and down when Winnie squats.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, the only default clothes I really have an issue are Femveer and Femnikate.
Femveer is straight up like a Playboy bunny suit.
I look at the mask Vera set. I'm just like, that's fucking cool. I would have liked something like that.
There we go.
Also, they need to make the regular Viera boots like available to everyone. Those things are awesome.
Oh yeah, I do like the boots. The freaking clawed toes. Ah, they're so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I'll stop. I'll stop yapping.
Oh, no, how dare? Okay, that's a very gender outfit.
That is a very nice outfit.
I love how...
One you can only get from the online stores.
I figured.
Yes, I have her quintessential glam for the weapon now.
In this case, I shall teleport us to the place we need to be.
Where y'all going, Isoslaw?
Fun fact, I haven't finished wearing Triad on this character, so...
Well, good news. You'll get it done today.
I started it, I never finished it. Is this where you
Very
started?
excited to help.
This
This
is
is where...
we have to go
this-
to Big Boat.
Big boat.
So you started it in Mordana.
Oh, I'm further along.
Oh, okay.
Whee!
Car.
Oh, sorry.
I shall
No, it's
lead the
fine.
way. Follow me
That
on
was
my
me.
horse.
That was me looking at Moose and us just going car.
Car.
The thing is, I just hit random. I rolled the car on accident.
I have the car as a separate thing. I've got my multi-seat mounts as separate things, not part of the normal roulette.
I've just got everything in the roulette set to random. Uh-oh. Did the stream die on my end?
Did it?
Yeah, it was just on my end.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's still good.
Yeah, you're good.
Tell us where to land.
Well, we could probably avoid big robo chimeras because it's gonna be over on this side of the boat.
What?
Also, they're the statues of the things we're gonna fight.
Yes.
I just noticed them. What am I?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a sphinx. It's just like, what am I seeing? Okay, we gotta keep going, apparently.
Yeah, it's not this one. You have to do
Okay.
the
We
first
can't use the main entrance. We have to go in the side hotel
one
entrance.
here. Me.
It's been a hot minute.
Where are you going?
Where are you, child? Okay, there's the thingy. Yes, there's the child.
It's like when a new player starts in Ulda.
Do you have a tail? No, you just have a staff. I thought you had a tail, and it's just like, just like me for real.
No,
Real.
they're here.
Well, that's boring.
Well, here-ish. We don't know exactly what they, are. Anyway.
I forgot I have GG. Hi, GG.
GG.
I still have Anima because I'm very happy that I actually managed to complete that.
This is the place, Warrior of Light. Here we will find the containment facility wherein entities of incalculable power lie chained, their fathomless energies siphoned away by Allegan devices. As I warned you, Sephiroth poses the most immediate threat. His dreaming mind drifts perilously close to consciousness. Thus must his destruction be our first concern. Your fellow Scions will be joining us anon, accompanied by the uniquely talented individual of whom I spoke. From what I gather, the two of you are already well acquainted. Let us continue inside and wait before the doors to the containment facility.
Oi.
Hi, fam. Oh boy, we get cryo time.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to voice cryo fire?
Oh boy. Are you streaming?
Yes.
I have not seen it. My apologies. I didn't realize I was missing out.
You're not missing much.
You've not been waiting long, I trust. We are eager to lend whatever cooperation we may to your mission, Kai.
It is an honor to meet you at last. As I only know of one Mikate, Scion, you must be Archon Ishtola, meaning your diminutive companion is Mistress Kryl of the Students of Aldessian, correct?
Diminutive? This is a mistake. I assumed it was for my knowledge and not my stature that you requested my assistance.
The mistake is mine. My apologies if I have given offense. Mayhap it would be best if we proceeded directly to the matter of our objectives. Your adversary is the icon Sephiroth of the Warring Triad, otherwise known by the historians of Alga as the Fiend. He was once the patron deity to a tribe of tree-like beings native to Mericidia, but was subdued by the Algan Empire after a lengthy war of attrition. After his defeat, he was imprisoned for use as a source of power. Even now, Sephiroth is neither truly living nor dead, his mind bound in a dream while his body's energies are harnessed by Allegan technologies.
Fucking Maris.
After his defeat, he was imprisoned for use as a source of power. Even now... Oh, wait, I already read this. I might be stupid.
It's okay.
The explanation for his failure to dissipate into ether lies in his restraints. These ingenious devices serve not only to bind him, but to continuously regenerate his corporeal form.
Meaning it will be all but impossible to banish him while some restraints are in place, yes? Remove them, however, and we risk allowing an unfathomably powerful, and doubtless vengeful, icon to run rampant. It seems we have no choice but to divide our forces. One team must locate the controls of Sephiroth's shackles and disable them, while the other stands ready to destroy him at the moment of his awakening.
A most succinct assessment, Mistress Kryl. While I was aware that the Echo provided you with uncanny insight, I did not expect you to intuit the core of my strategies quite so swiftly.
Because she's friggin' smart. If only my gift offered such detailed analysis. Which is to say, it doesn't. I merely took it upon myself to learn as much about the Triad's imprisonment as I could forcefully here. It will be Kai and I, after all, who enter the Icon's den.
Again, Kryl has like one of the 2 brain cells in the entire Scions.
Yeah, no, Kryl is like okay, I'm locking in and researching the shit out of this.
Kryl, like, you know what it is? Kryl's the brain power that makes up for Kai's lack of.
I think the brain cell havers and the Scions are Kryl, Ishtotla, Alphino, and
Urianger.
occasionally Urianger.
Can you still be trusted with the brain cell, considering she's only alive for like half the expansions half the time?
She's
I mean,
a brain
she's
cell holder, not necessarily a brain cell haver.
I was going to say she's competent when she's not unconscious.
You know what?
That's the problem.
They have to fridge her because otherwise she'll absolutely like decimate everything.
I was gonna say they have to handicap her, otherwise we wouldn't have a story.
Ishtola just immediately giving all the answers. I've got a headcanon that whenever like Kai and Kryl,
Kyle.
they are now the
Who's-
Kyle combo.
Kyle.
Whenever Kai and Kryl go anywhere, he carries her on his shoulder like Raubon does with Nanamo.
Good.
I mean, unless she really wants to walk, I can't see her complaining too much, but she might also just be like, you know I can walk.
Kai's just like, I know, but I want to be nice. Indeed. Given the nature of our adversary, none save those under the aegis of the Echo should be permitted to enter the containment facility. The risk of primal influence is too great.
Well, that's settled then. I will disable the restraints, and kindness gifted adventurer friends will welcome Sephiroth back into the waking world. Better that than the other way around, I'd say, considering our respective fields of expertise. And, of course, my diminutive stature. Right. But I had a little chat with the doorkeeper over there.
Punch it, Kyle.
Kryl and Todder are the scariest people in 14 of the Scions, I'm just saying.
Activating verification system. Lifting access to restriction triad control.
They'd be scarier in a different way if they were Lalafos' facial hair.
True.
I had no idea the Baldessian curriculum was so comprehensive. When we locate the controls for Sephiroth's restraints, I shall gladly leave their operation to you.
The students of Baldessian are a bunch of fucking nerds.
When we locate the controls, mayhap my words were unclear. Only those blessed with the Echo may safely enter the facility. Your concern for my sanity is touching, but unnecessary. Suffice it to say, I am in no danger of falling under the Icon's sway. Warning! Verification systems detect multiple unauthorized vessels entering restricted airspace. Security systems engaging intruders. The Garleans. Come, Urianger. We must keep the Imperials occupied.
We too should be on our way. Gods, I would be lying if I said I wasn't slightly terrified, but I can't very well leave every deadly task to you Scions. According to the histories, Sephiroth was immense in both size and strength, mighty enough to rout even the implacable armies of the Allians, and more than once. To cut a long story short, we have to get this right. I shall do my best not to wake the Icon up too much. As my grandfather used to say of certain little monsters, get them up and get them moving while their brains are still abed. Damn.
Ah, Galuf.
Oh boy, here we go.
This is just giving me, like, Kryl's quote is giving me a really dumb thought.
Oh, boy.
Winnie!
Oh, that's right, we have the moon and sun.
Duty finder.
I picked the moon specifically because the lighting in here is awful.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna try the sun out.
How is that a moon and that a sun? They are both sun-shaped.
Because the color of light is different. Also, they're in fixed positions. You notice how they don't follow you?
Yeah.
Once you place them in a place, so basically you have to place them where you need them to be, and then they'll provide the lighting.
I think you can, I think it's like the point emote. I think you can make them, like, move up and down. I can't remember. It's one emote.
Well, let's go fight a big boy.
Yippee! Big boy.
So, heads up, this boss does have knockback mechanics.
Correct. And there's going to be a point where green holes start opening on the floor. Be careful of those.
It's
And
so wiggly in
It's
here.
also got a color mechanic. So if you get
So
hit with
wiggly.
a certain color, you have to be on that color side. But yeah. Allegan containment systems, everyone.
Now. Good luck.
Yeah, I didn't quite get Quarl's voice, sorry. I can kind of imitate it, but...
He's the primal made for all the Bara enjoyers.
I mean, kinda.
He's got muscles on his muscles on his muscles. They even added muscle noises to him.
He just doesn't have, like, the distinct, like, Bara pecs.
Hey, Miguel.
Ow.
Remember that tree that I got for the house?
Yeah.
He's the source.
Hey.
Oh boy, here we go.
Congratulations, he's dead. Psych.
Big!
Ouchie.
Let me hold his hand.
Oh, speaking of not back.
Stand close but not on it.
If you stand on it, you will take away most of your health.
Yep.
Because the damage is percentage based.
Yeah, we did it.
They couldn't give him the Bara Pex because they knew that E6 would be flooded with this man otherwise.
He probably was. Remember, this fight is over. I think it's almost a decade old, or it is a decade old at this point.
Well, don't make me feel old.
Remember, Heaven's Word came out in 2015, so.
Shut. Grabs your face. I love the green butt plug lighting. Cryo.
Sorry. 1 second. There you go. You did it! I've seen you in action before, but never against anything that big. My legs kept telling me to run, but I just couldn't tear myself away. I don't think I blinked once during the whole battle.
A hero tried and true. If only I had possessed such strength.
Ishtola, this is Kryle. Icon eliminated. Oh, if only you could have seen it. I gave Sephiroth the mother of all rude awakenings. Your distraction was perfect. We encountered not a single Imperial soldier. Yes. Understood. Let's swap tales of the Rising Stones then.
Are you shitting me? We're gonna have to teleport back and forth?
Yep.
Yep.
I'll pay the way this time.
On our path to the control chamber, we discovered a number of dormant thralls. It would seem the machines that preserve their life forms also hold them in a state of torpor. We need not fear them summoning their deity anew.
In short, our work here is done. For the present, at least. Home, shall we?
Pray return to the Rising Stones.
Pray return to the rising stones, because the waking sands are sleepy now.
It's because everyone got murdered there.
I mean, could you continue being out of place, haunted by your friends' deaths?
Doesn't seem to stop Urianger.
Okay, but Urianger is also hyper-focused on all the fucking tomes and shit he's got there.
So much, in fact, there are two different Oranges in the universe at the same time, depending on where you are in the story.
Stares at you, stop it.
Literally was about to sit down and start playing the game myself. Where we be at? Well, right now we're about to go back to Mordona. We're on Coral right now. Who wants to be Regula?
I'm trying to remember what he sounded like, because it's not as deep as you might think.
No.
I'll do it.
It's almost
Your
like...
senses. Yeah, it's like more like your senses are sharp, young one.
Yeah, it's like that kind of tenor.
I am Regula von Hydrus, legatist of the Sixth? God, I can't read that.
The
that's
Sixth.
Sixth Legion. And it would seem that that damnable woman and her accomplice have led me to a merry dance through the sickest of this infernal land's defenses. To think that I pursued them. I shall withdraw for now. My lesson learnt.
You can zoom in on the text.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Yeah, that's what I've had to do.
It's not like I have it in game where I can actually like read it. I have to actually zoom in.
To say, Regula had the full-on fucking Benny Hill soundtrack going on.
Yeah.
On the Goose Chase, it's great.
I doubt it. You Garleans never learn. You covet the means to enslave primals, but in your headlong dash to control that which you do not understand, you show less wisdom than the very beast tribes that summoned them. Spooky magic.
What does that make you think of?
Oh, I know that
no...
they're connected to the Asians.
It's more than that, you'll see.
I have no interest in crossing blades with children. Live, grow strong, and mayhaps one day you will warrant my attention.
I just want to put, like, a keychain through the fucking loop on Regula's helmet.
Finally! A helmet more ridiculous than Van Balesar's!
Like, in the very least, Xenos is cool, albeit a little silly.
Someone... Do you think
I am rapidly approaching your location.
Rapidly approaching!
Do you think people in the Garlean offices will, like, ball up pieces of paper and try to, like, throw them through, like, a basketball hoop?
Kai absolutely would do that.
How many, like, higher officers do you think managed to, like, or place bets on who could successfully get something through them without catching Regula's attention?
it's all fun and games until Kai is fucking yeeting himself through in lizard form.
I was going to say it never escapes his notice because every time something gets through the hoop, there's like a party poppers that come out of the helmet, and it goes da 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 da.
God.
Just like da 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 da.
Trial.
Sorry. I looked back and you weren't there. Something happened.
Not of consequence. I mistook a shadow for a man.
Just what are you hiding beneath that mask of yours? A longing for hope. An appetite for power. A lingering sense of regret. And do I detect a desire to test your strength against a certain hero? This is a reminder that Kryl is really goddamn sensitive.
Also, Trigger, I'm just gonna let you know you still have your D&D reactive. I don't know if you want to change that.
Oh shit, yeah. One sec.
You can't be soggy deer for this.
I'm not bothered by it. It's just like, do you want to be soggy deer?
I feel like that is a conflict of interest. Where's my... Okay, there's my wolf.
Werewolf spotted. You have eyeballs.
I am here.
What do you see with your special third eye? Are you secretly Garlean?
Oh no.
I see that Ishtola is the strongest of the Scions, but doesn't do shit.
Accurate.
True.
Squeenix doesn't
True.
let her! Squeenix nerfs her so story can happen!
Nerfed by the plot.
Yeah.
She keeps on getting nerfed into like the fucking Acer stream just so she can be in Dissidia.
Good God.
Kai
Meanwhile,
fucking...
Xeno's just walking in, like, there was a battle and you didn't invite me.
You should have invited me. It's just like, you're supposed to be dead. I got better.
I got better.
I was about to make a joke, and I don't remember where you are in the plot, so I don't know if I can make that joke.
Stormblood.
Yeah, post Stormblood, we have a bunny lady that's been sitting there waiting for a month for me to fight her. It's just like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna fight you. Asahi can have a butt plug up his butt. He's gonna...
Oh, we're there.
I was gonna say, just as long as it has nothing to do with Xenos, then it'll be fine. Otherwise, he's gonna enjoy it way too fucking much.
I don't understand what it is with everybody around Xenos and the level of freak just going up. Then again, Kai's also a fucking freak, but he's also, like, not weird about
Kai
it.
is, like, absolute himbo, though. So it balances?
He's absolute himbo and he's the monster in the monster fucking, so...
It's gonna be even funnier considering what you guys are planning on doing for Shadowbringers.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
I mean, to be fair, Warrior of Light Freak is very different from Xeno's Freak.
Xenos Freak is,
true.
like... comparing it to BDSM would be a disservice to the BDSM
That's
community.
an incredible disservice.
Xenos' Freak is unhealthily attached to Warrior of Light Freak.
Yeah, Warrior of Light Freak at the very least is healthy because it's always with a lot of respect.
Please
Xenos
save
is
this as a fucking clip.
You think I'm not downloading the entire VOD?
Xenos is Vegeta without any redeeming qualities. Anyway.
Okay, I can't boo you, you're right.
That's horrifying.
Damn.
If Vegeta were a yandere.
I know
mean-
at least 10 people who play this game who would fight you on that, so...
And I would fight them back.
And I'd have your side, I'm just saying that. They
I was
would
gonna
be
say-
very passionate about it.
I was gonna say, does that become a PvP tournament?
Are they horny for Xenos?
Look,
Yes.
being in Xenos' general proximity is PvP in and of itself.
If you disagree with me, Wolfsten Pure right now. I will fuck you up.
I mean, I don't disagree with you. I feel like Kai's first comment whenever Xeno shows up is, "Put your burger boner away, you've got a dick slip."
Jesus Christ.
Maybe we should be talking about this in front of the fucking mystery child.
They can't hear anything, it's fine.
They can't hear
Cryle we have to worry about. Cryle can hear, but Cryle's not gonna say shit.
They've got their AirPods in.
They've got the AirPods in. Look, Cryle and Kai, like, the echo is just breaking the fourth wall power at this point. Cryle and Kai can hear this, but they're not making any comment on it, because if they say anything, then everybody else is gonna be like, who the fuck are you talking to?
The blank
Just
face
God.
and hollow eyes for this are perfect.
Just the voices of the giants.
The eye holes are just small enough to where the mask looks concerned, so it's just like, I'm terrified. Is that what your gifts tell you?
Wild guesses. But I wonder if some of my words didn't strike close to the mark. Or mayhap more than a few. Be at ease, Unokai. I have no supernatural ability to read minds. The echo simply allows me to comprehend, regardless of language, that which a fellow being would have me know. You need not mask your heart as you do your countenance.
That was a performance, then. A ruse to uncover my true nature. I see I shall have to keep my wits about me.
Fuck this shit,
See?
out.
She wasn't completely truthful either, because her echo sensitivity is fucking legendary, which means she is much more prone to getting fucking glimpses.
You have no idea how on the nose you are on that anyways.
Ta-da! I
Anyway,
shall go
Yeah.
ahead. So
The
we
entire
shall pay our way towards Mordona.
The entire time she was off screen, she was just in the middle of a flashback.
she's just, like, mentally in, Alright, you're playing as, Saria today, right?
Yep.
Are we all women, aside from Kai?
I think
What do
so.
you mean?
I mean,
don't
I
think
couldn't even
Kai
tell
is
you what
designated-
Kai is anymore.
I'm just saying, Kai is designated safe beam.
Kai's the like, okay. I'll put it this way, I feel like Winnie's better scary dog privilege than Kai is, but at the same time, Kai's also just kind of scary on principle of existing.
It's Kai's size and just general sense of, yeah, Aura, about to say, Aura will fuck you up.
Hello, would you like a sandwich?
I will gladly have a sandwich. Fucking, I kept,
sandwich.
like, thinking that was your tail. Is just like, wow.
Wow.
So this is technically a glamour piece I've had for a very long time. I just haven't been able to use it since I unlocked everything, because this top is Black Mage only, PvP.
That makes sense.
But oh my god, does it work for everything.
I'll get to Viper eventually. I can't remember what level Viper starts at.
It's 80.
Same as picked the answer. Excuse me.
Well, I'm level 72 right. I was about to ask how the fuck you followed me in here. I I just see, because everyone, like, whenever I leave an area instance, everyone goes dark, and then I just see your fucking thingy.
So we'll show you're quote-unquote nearby, but you won't be able to see each other.
Yeah.
I'm still in your brain.
You're still in my brain.
Don't worry, I'm going through this fucking part of the story with you, considering I never finished Warring Triad. On this character, at least.
Alright, someone bring out the bell of shame. Shame.
I'm sorry.
Shame.
I'm sorry. Don't shame me. I decided to hyperfixate and do an entirely new playthrough on another character that became my main. All right.
I can't boo you because I've done a similar thing. However,
that's why I play Saria.
You are one to talk, considering you did the exact goddamn thing.
And I did it before me, which means you're ripping me off.
Yeah, you still beat Endwalker with a completely different character first. That's all I'm saying.
The only thing I have on you is that I actually did the Warring Triad before I started another character.
I open up my email just because I wanted to check. One, I have the insurance company breathing down my neck to pay them money. Not because I'm late on bills, but because I'm losing my coverage soon. And I just see a link from LinkedIn saying how to use AI to enhance your career. It's just like, fuck you.
Ew.
Don't.
So, Warrior of Light, how did it feel to strike down so great a foe? You must tell me more of the experience once our meeting with your colleagues is concluded. Oh boy, cutscene.
And it's just another Wednesday.
Kai looking at the calendar. She's like, oh fuck, it is Wednesday. Who wants to be Uriange?
Go for it, Aaron.
I can never remember what he actually sounds like.
It's okay.
My milkshake does bring all the boys to mine yard.
Alright. Although thy not all-surpassing skill at arms, do we now take our first step in ridding the Star of the Warring Triad's baleful presence. And in such and in such wise do we lessen the burden bequeathed unto us by the vainglory of Alleg. That felt like goblin speak for a second.
That's Shakespearean, my dude. That's just how he speaks.
Yeah, it's just really friggin' old.
I mean, if you want, I can give you control over the child and I can read Uriange. Do you want to voice the child instead?
I'll read for Uriange. It's just like I haven't heard him speak much.
To be fair, we haven't gotten to Shadowbringers, where Uriange time is more prevalent, because that's when Squeenix was just like, now we'll make him sexy.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he's important.
Oh wait, he's important now. We've pulled this character out from the background. I can't get over the fact that, like, I know wearing sandals in Thanalan is standard, but every time I see a character with sandals, it's just like, the grippers are out.
The dogs
Especially
are
when he's
barking.
got like the entire body in that cloak.
I feel like Uriange has the same level of tightness in his ass cheeks as Leon Kennedy does.
Oh my fucking god.
This man is like tightly wound rubber band in the way that he stands. Like, look at him. He is not comfortable anywhere.
Also, our food just got here, and as soon as Fire opened up the door, Sorrel just poked her head from around the corner.
Is for me?
Mother, why do you open the forbidden portal?
The portal to the outside.
The portal to my trauma.
Just, you're letting out all the cold air.
It's hot outside, human. Do you want me to read while you get your nums?
No, it's okay. Food's been distributed. Okay. Know, however, that the two icons which remain are thought equal in mind to Sephiroth, and and may yet exceed him. Ere thou proceed, I would counsel thee to marshal thy strength, and give careful thought to thy preparation.
Urianger, I don't know how to tell you this other than I am many levels above these boys, aka 12 of them. Assuming the Garleans afford us the luxury of time, even now they grasp for the means to dominate primals, blind to the technology's potential for calamity. My master taught me that the entity known as Sephiroth was this world's first sacred tree, elevated to godhood by the belief of its worshippers. There is no power more fearsome than born of the unconditional faith and unbending ideal. 'Tis plain your master found you a willing student. Tell me, was it he who taught you of Algan technology's potential for calamity, or are those your own words? 'Twas but a figure of speech, nothing more.
When last we met, I thought I caught a glimpse of the boy behind the mask. But it would seem your defenses are firmly back in place. Must you persist with this infuriating veil of secrecy? I, for one, would very much like to know who this master of yours is, amongst other things.
It's called masking, Kryl.
She's aware she's also saying this isn't gonna help anything.
As long as our purposes align, what matter my affiliation?
Hey, Stella, when did you get here?
Kryl's like perfectly censoring her one bit of skin that's exposed.
It matters a great deal. I do not ask out of idle curiosity. If we are to fight as comrades, we need to be able to trust each other. On which note, I should apologize for my earlier trickery. It was merely an attempt to get to the heart of an enigmatic companion. Truth be told, I was rather glad you reacted as you did. No person of your age has any business being calm and aloof all the time, much as you might wish to be. She says, and staring through the fourth wall at Alphino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rialge. Anyway, we had best be off. Do send word if there are further developments.
I want to, I don't know how to put this other than the shape of the Lalafell hands is so comfy,
Yeah.
A companion now, am I?
You've been adopted. Do not resist.
Kai
Welcome
just
to the
picking
found
them
family.
up is just like, scoop.
Welcome to the found family, bitch.
Welcome to the found family, bitch.
Oh yeah.
Of course, for this week, I don't have any fucking warring triad for my...
Yeah, but this is the extremes anyway.
That's true, I have to do it for the extremes to get them.
Alright.
But you can start unlocking the extremes once you finish them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there it is. That's the extreme unlock.
That's the that's the extreme unlock.
Okay, we'll come back to you later.
Yep, the fate of the stars.
There's the bitch. She's my least favorite to fight, okay?
Nope, that's fair.
You're not wrong.
I am troubled, warrior of light. The 6th Legion will not soon surrender its pursuit of Algan technology. While it is true that the Why did I hear Link Pearl noise? Oh. While it is true that the 6th suffered heavy losses in attempting to breach Ozzy's Law's defenses, the Legion is still very much a force to be reckoned with. Left to its own devices, it will not be long before the Legatus moves to... Pray excuse the interruption, but a call to this Link Pearl can only come from one of your fellow scions. Archon Ishtola, what news? And you are quite certain they have broken through? Yes, of course. We shall leave immediately. It would seem the thing that I feared most has come to pass. The Garleans have succeeded in dispelling the barrier Urianger placed upon the entrance to the research facility. We must intercept and destroy them before they acquire the means to control primal entities. Archon Ishtola requests that we assemble at the scene of the intrusion. Pray depart at once. I will join you when I have informed the other signs of this development. Pray, leave the waking sands.
Pray fuck the hell off.
Back to Alti's Law we go.
I love going to the boat place. The boat place.
Mr. Corbin will be there.
Hi, Tataru. Bye, Tataru.
Oh, I don't remember which boss fight gives the light Gwyber.
Oh, that's spoiler. Redacted spoiler.
All glippers are spoilers.
Is it a little bit?
Just a little bit, yes. Edibles.
Edibles!
Edibles.
On that note, I should probably also change my mount.
I can't wait to get to Shadowbringers and bawl my eyes out because I'm a big sad softie. There's 2 children!
Plenty of opportunities.
I see we are the first to arrive. No matter, your colleagues should be here anon. They were wise indeed to keep this area under surveillance. Had the Garleans slipped by unnoticed, I dare not think of the consequences. Archon Ishula set forth for Ozzy's Law when it became apparent that the Legatus was attempting to breach the barrier, and arrived to find that he had succeeded. We must hope that he is yet to find his prize.
Yep.
I love her little wave every time. Like, she's so cute, man.
This is why you like Dawn Trail.
Look, I know people hated on Dawn Trail because it wasn't Endwalker, but I'm so looking forward to Kryl time and Wuklamot time. Like, I just need Big Cat Lady.
Like, it's fine for people to criticize Dawn Trail. There was definitely stuff that needed improvement with it. But people who don't like Dawn Trail make it like their entire personality, and it's just unbearable.
I'm just here to vibe and enjoy the game. I think a lot of people tend to know life or, like, forget that. It's a video game, guys.
They know life it, and then they think everyone else know life's it.
Yes.
Looking at the people that I, like, randoms that I end up running with.
That was a problem that happened with, like, the last big piece of content they did, like, back when they, put in, like, the new battle zone or exploration zone for Dawn Trail. Because people were done, like, no-lifed it for a week, and they're just like, okay, that's not enough content, when's the next one coming out?
I feel like a lot of the assholes ended up crawling back after the latest raid series, because people have been way less patient in terms of, random runs, like the queue.
Oh, yeah.
Well met, Emil Kai, and thank you for answering my summons so swiftly, Kai. We shall be glad of your presence should we meet with the 6th Legion, as seems all but certain. As you may be aware, this facility houses some of Alec's most advanced technology. Accordingly, Urianger sought to deny the Empire easy ingress by weaving a ward of singular potency. Reminds me of survival horror purists, the whole it's not real horror unless it fits all these specific criteria. I feel like those kinds of people would criticize the latest Resident Evil game because God forbid you be an anime protagonist.
Okay, but like, Resident Evil is its own fucking thing, though.
Resident Evil's so goofy.
Like, yeah. People who really, really like the Resident series fucking adore the goofball bullshit. And how fucking whacked out the bullshit, or like, you know, everything that happens is.
I mean, it was nothing but memes when the remake with Mr. X came out.
Yep. Which people are now updating those memes with Requiem coming out.
Perfect.
Good.
I finally understand the horror of Mr. X, and it's for really stupid reasons.
Oh yeah?
Someone did a mod where they swapped Leon's model with Mr. X, and for some reason, seeing Leon move like that activated a primal fear in my brain.
Now, was it a mod or was it one of the multiplayer games where you can play as the monsters?
It was a mod. It was, I think it was like Resi 2 remake where they swapped Leon with Mr. X. Let me go get the fucking clip and because I sent it to False. I'll put it in.
So instead of Mr. X coming through, it was Leon's model doing all the shit Mr. X does.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Which means like the skeleton was all stanced up, like he was built like a brick house.
I'll put it in gaming, because I'm fairly certain that's Resi 2. Or it might be Requiem, I don't know.
No, that's Resi 2.
Yeah, because it's the helicopter. Like, why is he so big? Stop being so big!
Oh, God.
Good God.
His shoulders are also so far apart.
Leon, no, your shoulders!
There's a gap between his arms and his torso.
Oh, good
Oh,
God.
shit. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
Not singular enough, it would seem. I'll be surprised if the Legatus has not reached the core laboratories already.
Roger.
'Tis passing strange. I wove the ward in accordance with the most closely guarded teachings of the archmages of Charlian. Naught was left to chance. Naught! 'Tis well known that the children of Garlemald have no talent for arcane manipulation, nor hath the Empire more than a cursory knowledge of sorcery. That they should succeed in unraveling so complex a skein of magecraft, and with such surpassing swiftness tis passing strange.
Also, by the way, it's pronounced skein. It's in reference to skeins of
Yeah.
cloth.
Okay, I didn't know.
Let me touch your skein.
Skein.
I will not make a circumcision joke.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Look, I have been in no talk timeout since fucking Thursday. I have been unable to say all the curse things that come out of my brain. So I have to This is like mouth voice colonoscopy prep. All the cursed shit is gonna be coming out of my mouth.
That's one way to put it.
Anyways, raspberry blowing aside. That it is Urianger, but 'tis a mystery for another day. Arcani Stola has the right of it. Before all else, we must move to a safeguard, to safeguard the knowledge which enabled the Alligans to harness primal energies. A particular concern is the Genesis expression, an aetheriochemical formula that allowed the scholars of yore to create substance from nothingness. I know of no such formula. Whence came you by this information? From your enigmatic master, perchance? He did furnish me with that morsel, yes, and knowing exactly which prize the Legatus now seeks enables us to predict his position. Do you not see? We've been gifted the perfect opportunity to remove the head of an entire legion.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I didn't think you quite so bloodthirsty, Nokai. Surely safeguarding secrets should take precedence over slaying Legatuses.
I just realized something. We might be able to warring Triad all in one night, won't we?
Most likely.
Yeah?
Depends on how quickly we get through
Sure.
cutscenes.
Cryo's sentiments reflect my own, yet the two objectives need not be mutually exclusive. What say you, Oriange?
God damn it! I gotta talk again.
Do you
Or
want me
not.
to take
Maybe
over?
not. No, it's okay. It's just I was about to take a bite of a sandwich, but
Ha!
go ahead.
Oriange.
Ah, forgive me. My thoughts were bound up in idle imaginings. In answer to thy question, milady, I'm content to be led by thee in this matter.
AKA, his car's returning.
I love the big scroll ball. Take me back to the era when we had scroll balls.
I mean, you can get a stationary mouse and it has one.
Yeah, what? Right. And enable the facility's teleporters, shall we?
Oriange's in his autism thinking zone.
Oh yeah, he is like hardcore trying to figure out how did this happen.
You dwell on the matter of the barrier.
I do. Verily, 'twas a warning spell of labyrinthine intricacy, the brainchild of the head of the students of Baldasian himself. Even the most learned Archon would require several moons to disentangle such an enchantment. To do so in mere bells would require some preternatural power akin to the very echo itself.
The plot thickens.
Thick plot.
Oh, right, soloist this time.
Oh no! Oh, there's people here aside from us.
Yeah, it looks like they're going through the main story.
Yep. Oh, they got Dancer. They're going to sweep that.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have to disband the party.
It's okay. I actually need. I will leave party so that way we don't have to invite everybody back. But I'm gonna go piss boy. Go piss boy.
Oh, boy.
Go piss boy.
Now's the time to eat. Consume.
My little
Fire.
campfire
You're back in
stand
the
is.
party.
Okay.
It's only those two that are going in.
Yeah.
Probably for
I need to do this fucking soloist, so.
Good luck.
Should I do this or should I wait for Glenn to get back?
I mean, no harm in running it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, before you go in.
Thank you. I don't know if that did anything. 'Cause I can't see the shield. I remember this being a bitch too. Let me see.
Okay, actually, I want to see how big this shield is on somebody that's in their 80s. Okay, full health
Yeah.
bar.
Oh, I forgot about this track.
Well, Donka.
Fuck you. This reminds me at some point I need to make that track for you, Freya.
Oh, which one?
The one that uses like the Azislaw theme.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I haven't had time, obviously.
I returned.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Right.
Oh, here. It probably faded on me.
What happened?
Here.
A diagnosis.
Go, my child. Commit a crime.
Yay!
Commit crime.
Good luck.
Let me hide, piss boy. The P was satisfactory. Where am I? I don't want to be here.
Good luck.
Oh no, I'm in charge.
Yep. I mean,
Kai
you are
comes out of the
King,
bathroom
so
into a
you
dungeon.
got this.
Guys! 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 Guys!
Just don't worry. Don't worry. They're keeping out of direct danger.
Just focus on doing damage. That's all you gotta worry about.
Yep.
I
Just
don't
keep
remember
it
if I'm
aggro and
synced or
it'll be
not.
fine.
It is an instant, so yes, it does sync you.
Yeah, it does.
That being said, this instance wasn't made with Gunbreaker in mind.
Get ready to chase down Regula. Yeah, go ahead and go forward.
He's still such a background character at this point that he just goes off to fight on his own at the first chance he gets.
In the name of the Emperor!
All of my tank instincts are just like pull the aggro, pull aggro.
They won't fold like tissue paper from a couple of hits, I promise.
Even when you do pull them, they're like not dealing any damage to you.
Get out of the fucking corner. Okay.
Kyle?
Thongbot! It's been so long!
Get him!
I love you, Thongbot! You have Barapex! I was sitting and thinking to myself, it's just like, I should order in, but I am not going to do that because I should be financially responsible.
Okay.
Why don't I just destroy it?
Ah, that was worth a shot.
Well,
Good job. You're doing great.
yeah, because Gunbreaker didn't exist. I do have food at home, it's just my family made spaghetti that's not safe for consumption for me. After the Legatus, okay. And still they come. Press on, Kai. I will handle this.
Ishtola is going to absolutely wreck some shit. We're going to find out why she's nerfed.
The fucking Legion just seeing a guy in a cardigan show up. This is where we fought Bebo 1 and 2, isn't it?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
This is where not Thancred got eaten by a sword.
Ha.
I think, Ben, you were reading regular, right?
Yes, I was. Hold on. Even in the moment of my triumphs, you persist in your misguided crusade. So be it. I shall present my prize to the Emperor alongside your head.
Are you sure you want to do that?
That fight against Regula from Etheric Chemical. Version 2.
Actually, technically this is version 3, because don't you fight him before
Oh,
you even
yeah.
get to... Yeah.
I feel like they try to set him up as like a running theme thing, but he's so... I don't want to say basic, but he doesn't have the same presentation.
He's no Gaius.
He's no Gaius.
And really, you can't compare anyone to Gaius.
I mean, he's no Nail Van Darnus either.
The thing is,
Yeah.
like, I feel like he's... I don't want to say as important as Gaius, but, like, he has similar connections to other characters that Gaius did. It's just, he's not really brought up that often in the story.
Because he's part of optional content besides his boss battles.
Yeah, he's not set up the way that Gaius is.
He's set up like Greenwalt, but they act like he's as important as Gaius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is nowhere to run.
They try to give him the same gravity, but he just doesn't have it, because he's only around for a few scenes. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I actually completely forgot that he existed until I did this for the first time.
Enough.
Regula's just looking at him. It's just like, how are you still standing like this? Kai, meanwhile, wait, that hurt?
I love that, like, he does that too, and it's like, well, that's my ultimate attack, and then immediately just falls over.
Kai! Kai, meanwhile, is just like, yeah, it's nothing. Tomlith is unbreached then.
Yeah, kicked his ass.
Do you think that Ishtola still gets saucer eyes when she, quote, sees something she likes?
I think so.
Yeah.
Like, obviously no light's going into her eyeballs, but at the same time, just, like, big eyeball.
She definitely has, like, a cat stare face right now.
I'm just gonna screen cap that particular
Yeah.
It's
Live
so
Ishtola
silly.
reaction.
Lively Stola reaction.
Lively Stola reaction. Kryl.
My wounds will not slow my blade should you seek to bar my path.
And you would slay me, no doubt. But it would be your final act.
Just the fucking cardigan is fucking just diabolical.
I was gonna say, I fucking sauntered towards him, just like,
In the fucking cardigan, though, is what I'm saying.
He looked like Leon did in that video.
Yeah.
right?
I just like rocks up, just like, I'm not even gonna use a weapon.
Kai without a weapon is scarier, I would argue.
What?
The only
What
thing that can make
madness-
that better is if like he started like folding up his glasses.
Right.
God, if they actually made an animation for that, that'd be so fucking funny. What madness afflicts you, Eorzean fools? The Emperor but desires a means to shackle the icons and their destructive appetites. Why do you rail against your own salvation?
Because we know how well or how easily it can be fucking misused, motherfucker.
Cough, cough, carton, no, cough.
Yeah!
Have
That was a
you
one-time.
learned
That was a
your
one-time thing. That was just a one-time thing.
No!
Regulus, it was just a one-time thing. Everyone else who's been a part of Eorzea, it was not a one-time thing.
Did you guys do Omega yet?
We're working up to
that
it.
will be after this.
We have like, if you look in the scheduled events in the server, it'll show you like what we have scheduled. If we finish Warring Triad tonight, then I guess we'll push up Omega raids.
Or you can give yourself a small break and do something else if you wish. It's up to you.
See, I considered getting back into Resident Evil since Resi very popular and I need an excuse to have Leon time.
I mean, if you want to alternate, like, 1 week of Final Fantasy for some Resi, then I think that's fine.
See, the only reason why I've been hesitant to do that is just because I don't want to make us take forever in Shadowbringers, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but at the same time, like, we don't mind going at, like, a slower pace if it's, like, you know, conducive to your stream schedule.
I'll think about it. I'm like...
Because Shadowbringers isn't going anywhere.
Shadowbringers isn't going anywhere. I'm also in that weird state of, like, I really like enjoying this, like, I enjoy, like, main story content in bursts. I'm like a little feral creature. I will marathon that shit because it's just the brain's so good.
Yeah.
You will definitely get that feeling with Shadowbringers and
Oh, yeah.
Walkers.
Just, like, I want you to imagine me, like, chewing on Emmett Cell's
You will not be the first or the last.
Like, I want you to imagine a tiny little Miguel, like, clinging to him like a head crab and nomming on him.
Again, not the first nor the last.
What would Leon's one-liner against you be before he kicked your ass and backflipped away? See, given that I'm a chronic illness pile, I feel like there's no contest. I feel like he'd look at me the way that Xenos looks upon everybody else, and you're not even worth my time, ass energy.
Huh?
He'd make a werewolf joke, wouldn't he?
Huh?
It is not for man to wield such power. The primal energy your emperor seeks to contain would be as kindling waiting for a spark. Are you okay?
Sorry, I just got back.
Huh?
Forget not the white raven, Legatus. Like thee, he presumed to wield the power of Alec, and invented the calamity in so doing. Yeah, cart knows a glass floor.
I was gonna say, just, bitch, it's only been 5 years. You really think that that's not gonna be fresh in our minds?
This star's fate is too important to be decided by any one man, a warmongering savage least of all.
Yeah.
Have care,
Definitely
boy.
something. It's definitely something to call a Garlean a savage.
Huh?
I mean, wait, if it looks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, man.
I was gonna say, if the shoe fits.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you're just like, motherfucker, he's paralleling the Mad Emperor of Alag, and you think we're not gonna call him a goddamn savage?
I mean, the shoe fits him better than it fits Eorzea.
Yeah.
We're talking about Boris, those are some big ass shoes.
Varus pointing at Kai, you savage. Kai, well, look at you, you Neanderthal sideways eyeball-looking motherfucker. At least my eyeballs go sideways on purpose. Yours are like that on accident. You poor excuse for... Hang on, I got this. I had to reel myself in a little bit.
Oh god. Have care, boy. You speak of my emperor.
Are you gay for him?
Every frickin' Legatus is.
Yeah, I was gonna say their devotion to the Emperor is the reason why they're even at the fucking.
But
I-
dying here in defense of his honor will not further his cause.
I can't remember if Regula was personal friends with Varus or Solus. It was one of the two.
Varus.
Varus, because his first appearance is when you guys get to the second half of Sea of Clouds. They're attacking the Vondu.
Yeah.
He's there with Varus, and Varus is just bonkers.
Well, well, I appear not to be dead.
Spoke too soon.
Kryle.
Just, Kryle, why did you wave that particular flag?
Cracked a rib. Or two, but I'll be fine. Honestly.
Sure!
Our foes gave no quarter. I can never remember how to pronounce his name.
Let's just call them Unu.
Unukalhai, but I always call him Unu. Yeah.
Awukohai. Awu?
I always call him Unukai just because.
You're Uwu now.
Kalai.
Do not curse the child with that. His burdens are heavy enough.
I'm not calling him Owo. I'm calling him Uwu.
All right. Had Unu Kalai stinted in his defense of thee, thou mayst... Sight reading Urianger is the hardest thing. Thou mayest be certain thy hurts would be far worse. I know, it's just, I get to a word and I stumble on it, and my brain screeches to a fucking halt.
Props to the voice actor for being able to, like, do requests, like, on streams and panels.
Like, goddamn.
Also, thank you for the alert check, Shakatiri. I could do no less. Mistress Kryle is here at my behest, after all.
The secrets of Alag are safe for the present, though 'tis doubtful the legatus will return to Garlemald till the prize he coveteth lieth in his grasp.
Then we must redouble our efforts to protect this place. Kryle and I will place additional seals upon the tomolith. Kai, meanwhile, is just like, why can't I just go destroy them now? Just let me destroy them so they can't have them.
Unukai. I appreciated you staying at my side. Thank you.
Was not.
Excuse me. Please. It was a good deal more than that, and you know it. Now let me help you. When a woman thanks you for saving her life, the customer response is, "You're welcome." God damn it, I love Carl.
You are welcome.
I am welcome.
Fucking your soul is living
I am
for
very
this.
welcome.
Small bebe.
Yes. They are precious. Hold them.
Also, I don't know how to put this other than, like, Kryle's face shape is very appealing to my brain.
Small friend.
I need to, like... I don't know how to put it other than... Hi?
Well, now I know what my next grind on Carmine is, so...
Alright,
What
we'll
happened to the
get,
shield
we'll
I
get
gave you?
Lady in, and then we'll call it a day. How's it almost been 2 hours already? What the fuck?
Yeah, see, I told you that the cutscenes are what's going to take up the most time with this.
Ah, Urianger, are there new wards already in place? Urianger.
Sorry. My colleagues yet toil upon their enchantments. I come unto thee in secret, that I might question thee outside their hearing.
Question me.
I would speak with the one who undid my subtlest magecraft. He who invited an Imperial legatus into this facility in hopes of engineering the man's demise at the hands of the Warrior of Light.
You accuse me of masterminding this day's events.
The plan may have been thy master's, but the deed was thine. Thou didst lure the legatus of the 6th Legion into a trap from which he was not intended to emerge. 'Tis plain to me now that thy seeming opportunism in proposing this elimination was feigned, and that his death was the object of thy plan from the first.
And you have proof of this?
Thine own words betrayed thee. Thou didst speak of the Empire's desire to claim the Genesis expression, the existence of which even the learned Mistress Kryle was ignorant. Whence did the legatus come by such definitive knowledge? And then there's the matter of mine unraveled ward. None save one possessed of an otherworldly gift could have so swiftly effected its dissolution. Know thee of another blessed with such?
Assuming these accusations have merit, what then?
Full many times and oft doth the pursuit of truth lead men down darkened paths. I take no issue with thy purpose. 'Tis but thy method I would call into question. In the Garlean Empire, we have a common foe. Hadst thou deigned to share thine intentions with Kai or Mistress Kryle, 'tis like that we would have closed the trap with less risk to life and more success.
Urianger, I love you. You should not be judging people about their
That was
methods.
I was
for
gonna
doing
say.
exactly.
Come over here! Urianger! Subterfuge Augurelte! No, like, I want to hear, like, of course Urianger would be the one who would pick this shit apart, because that's how he thinks. He is...
If you're going to be shady, do it right!
Yeah, I'm gonna say, Urianger knows all about fucking shady shit. He has been embroiled in this shit from as far back as 1.0, which is why he pieced it apart. But also, Urianger, you cannot call people out for this shit because you still do it! Anyway.
You are the king of it.
Do as I say, not as I do.
We love you, Urianger, but why are you still acting like a shady motherfucker? Let us care about you without getting our goddamn suspicion up.
Kai just looking to Urianger is just like, this is why we could never date. I don't think I could trust you far enough, depending on how things go.
Hurts so bad because he's not necessarily trying to be. He just keeps falling back on that as
A
course of
defense
action.
mechanism.
Because, yeah.
Don't worry, he has a husband now.
He has Thancred. You know what it is? Thancred has the means of, like, seeing through his bullshit. Big
Thancred is unabashedly, like, blunt with him. And Oriange manages to return it in kind at the most opportune moments for himself, which keeps Thancred on his toes.
They really are husbands.
I mean, their relationship really is the same as Urianger and Moonbreeda's was.
I guess Oriange is just sent to buff smart people. I sought to use the most dangerous secrets of Alga's bait. Who among you would agree to such a reckless plan?
Would it really surprise you?
Looks at Kai.
You should have told us what you were going to do. You wouldn't have done it. Yes.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. We would have found another way.
Yeah. None, and with good cause. Irrespective, thou wert remiss in thy duty to thy comrades. I note with some disappointment that in matters concerning the primals and those who would control them, the cold rationality upon which thou so pridest thyself is conspicuous by its absence.
Yeah, again, he's like, do better.
Know that the salvation of this star is an end too vast for any one of us to accomplish alone. Shouldst thou fail to trust in thy comrades, I foresee thy actions precipitating some terrible misfortune.
Oriange! Warriors of Darkness, Oriange!
Hold on, I'm getting a link protocol. Urianger, it's for you. I think it's a Rogadin. It says Black Kettle.
God, this was in 3.3, which is even funnier.
This is
right
we
before
go
it happens, too,
Shadowbringers.
isn't it?
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes! That's why I'm just like, really, sir?
Kai,
It's optional. It's optional content. He hasn't learned anything.
I will not let Squeenix hide behind these lines. I'm so sorry.
My sincerest apologies, Kai. Urianger is correct in his suspicions. It was I who orchestrated this encounter with the Empire.
I would ask that thou forgive. Every time it trips me up.
Just
every
call
time.
them Unu.
Uno.
Bye.
Unukahai his transgression, and keep mention of it from Mistress Cryle. 'Twould be a pity for one foolish decision to wither their budding camaraderie ere it had the chance to bloom.
No, Oriange, that's not the right choice. See, you keep tripping. Oriange!
See if I normalize it now.
There you are, you rotten idler. When Y'shtola realized you were struggling with the wards alone, she was absolutely livid.
Never mind the warring Triad. I have awoken Archon Y'shtola's tempestuous wrath. In supplicant mood shall I return at once, and there atone for mine indolence.
He's just like, oh shit!
Oh no, mommy's angry.
Exactly.
Come, Kai,
I
it is
told
time
you.
we return to the Rising Stones.
Private Town of the Rising Stones.
I told you, they nerf Y'shtola because she's too powerful.
Private Town of the Rising Stones.
Alright, who's in charge? Or is nobody in
I will-
charge?
I will,
Oh,
yeah, it's Winnie.
yeah.
Let me in! Let me in!
What? Yeah, what? I will prompt the teleport.
Pegasus!
Also, Kai, you're party leader now.
Oh no, I'm in charge.
Yep. Have fun.
Why
Do.
did my brain just conjured that image from Adventure Time? Just, Jake, you're president now.
We could rule them like gods.
Like God.
Gods.
Do.
Alright, I shall be right back.
She's being right back. Get her. Once again, I must apologize for acting without your consent or counsel. As a gesture of repentance and a sign of good faith, allow me to share something of myself with you. As Urianger suggested, I possess the gift of the Echo, though it is of a nature different to yours. Regardless, I would use my gift for the selfsame purpose, the salvation of this star, and nothing poses a greater threat to the world than the proliferation of primal harnessing technology. This I know only too well. Is Kai really tall, or half the cast of this game just tiny? Kai is 7'4".
Canonically, he's 7'4". In the game, he's about 7'1".
Because that's as tall as I can make him, at least without moon magic.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Varus is like 8'8".
Yep.
That's why we have a bit of a joke run that Kai is secretly Varus's kid. I mean, if you look at that forehead.
Ugh. Why would you want that?
See, I don't. I meant it when I said when I feel like Varus is. I'm gonna word it this way: Varus is the genetic equivalent of an overgrown thumb. What I'm about to divulge concerns the fate of another star entirely. On this other world, a magic was devised that allowed the realm's champions to use a stone known as Auracite to contain the power of primals. So armed, these heroic souls conquered god after god, oblivious to their weapons' fatal imperfection. Its propensity to bleed primal energies, and with each victory the heroes changed, transforming at last into fiends of endless appetite. Insatiable in their hunger for ether, they ultimately went to war over the star's ever-dwindling life force, and fought until there was nothing left. Thus, as Urianger so astutely observed, when I am faced with those who rush to embrace power unchecked, I lose all semblance of rationality. Know that my master, too, cares deeply about the fate of this star. I am his servant, his instrument, sent here to ensure the same tragedy does not consume another world.
Yippee!
Well, that's spooky. Warrior of Light, if this world survive, we must need to—
Run.
Oh.
Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, Com. Let me go ahead and get you a shout out. Good comment official. Thank you for the raid, Common. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Miguel, the Werewolf, your friendly neighborhood werewolf VTuber. Tonight we are currently playing Final Fantasy XIV. We're doing the Warring Triad raid series, dick jokes included. What were you guys up to? I think I'm tied with you now. I am not surprised. You have been growing so fucking fast on Twitch. How are you enjoying streaming, by the way? Hello there. It's getting good. That's good. I'm enjoying it, and I feel my confidence is getting better. Yeah! Mostly playing Pokemon fan games. Ooh, that sounds fun. I'll need to slot in, maybe depending on next week's schedule, maybe I'll slot in Pokemon Emerald where we would put Warring Triad if we finish Triad tonight. We might not, given the length of the cutscenes, but, you know.
Yeah.
They put a lot between point A and point B in this.
They put a surprising amount of side content. Like, I don't know how big their team is, but they do a bonkers amount.
Thankfully, there are only 2 quests left, so...
Is it just fight the men and the women?
I think literally it's just fight the last 2 trials you have, so...
I'm gonna take care of my take care of my audience. I'm gonna chill and get donuts with Lumi. Yeah, thank you for coming by. For those who've joined us, if you need to sit back, relax, or take care of yourself, please do. We do a thing where each of us reads a different character, so you get a little voice acting experience. I don't want to fight women. Well, we have to fight women's wrongs. Maybe we'll fight women's wrongs tonight after we fight the warring triad.
I mean, we can.
Hey, if you're going to Timmy's for donuts, I have a coupon for a free donut. You're free to take it.
No, not.
Oh, wait, you still have to fight women's wrongs?
I still have to fight Tsukiyomi, because I've been putting it off. Not on purpose, just other shit has been more important in terms of content.
Yeah.
Fair.
If I play 14 once a week, it's usually for either dailies or this.
Yeah. I was gonna say, can I share the pictures I took in front of women's wrongs?
Yes, share the pictures in front of women's wrongs. False might like them. The question of which has already been answered. Following our encounter with the Legatus, Archon Y'shtola detected an erratic etheric waveform emanating from the sector containing the icon Sophia, simply known as the Goddess in former times. Such readings can only mean one thing. She's close to awakening. Let us return to Ozislaw forthwith and put an end to this primal deity, lest she rise again in all her terrible glory.
Okay, now that we have Plot and Urianje's hypocrisy out of the way, time to actually kill God.
Yippee! I'm so sorry if I sound crackly. I have not spoken for nearly a week. At least, not without significant squimble.
Give me a minute, I'll join you guys there. I was outside.
Oh.
Hang on, I'll get in. Kai always sits in the back seat because he's polite.
Oh. Yay.
I'm not doing, like, the lean in.
Huh.
Usually somebody in the back seat's, like, looking over, like, trying to get the aux cable.
Oh,
I wonder if
that's
it depends on
they're
which character race
Oh,
you pick.
that's for fem models. I don't know why it doesn't do it for guys, but fem models will do the lean.
Saria's a femme Rothgar, though.
Yeah,
but
but
it's on the left-hand side.
yeah, but Kai's in
Oh.
the seat where it
Oh.
happens.
Yeah, Kai's got the hand on the center seat, so...
On the hump.
Please don't suddenly stop. There are spikes directly in front of my face.
Brake check.
Brake check!
Oh, my other eye!
Paying attention now, huh?
Get off your fucking phone! We're playing Minecraft!
We're playing Minecraft!
They know the ancient day of the transportation.
Whee! There we go.
Excellent crash landing, my lord.
Another happy landing. We appear to be the first to arrive. Shall we await our colleagues here?
Explosions.
Could the 6th Legion have returned? Well,
Sorry, please give me one moment. I got tapped on the shoulder.
it's okay.
Little Kai! That. My tongue stammered, sorry.
The Kai crew.
Stolen Ryanje have engaged the foe not far from here.
I keep forgetting that Riange's a scholar at this point. Who wants to be the first demiurge?
I don't
Hold
think
on.
Frey's had a turn yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I showed up late. Hold on.
Ha! Rarely is my shield thus tested. 'Twould seem the Alligans have not been lax in their recruitment.
Think you so? Mayhap your arm merely withered whilst you lay idle.
I want that color variant of the Scylla gear anyway.
Ta.
Number 3.
I'll do it. Still your tongues. We have stalled them long enough.
Okay, Ganondorf.
Ha.
Evil elf.
With scales in hand, the goddess shall arise, and righteously cast off her cursed pall, that she, with wrathful Worm King at her side, might judge and thence bring balance unto all. Hear my words in despair, Alligans. Our goddess is awoken. Your civilization has birthed the instruments of its own undoing.
About that. 'Tis well that you are here, Kai. I should like to know what our assailants were saying. You understood their words, did you not?
One of the few times I remembered that you can understand them and your party members can't.
Was a Mericidian dialect, if mine ears do not deceive. The one which beareth scant resemblance to any spoken in recent times. As for our antagonist's meaning, I do gladly defer to those blessed with the echo.
I can't wait for us to actually go to Mericidia and they just talk like Australians.
Right. But also, you pick up those Mericidian. People haven't spoken this dialect in God knows how long. How do you know what it sounds like, motherfucker? Sorry.
He's a nerd.
He's the Milo Thatch of the group.
You know what it is? It's close enough to the approximations he and whoever else was a fucking Mericidian nerd got to.
You know, it actually makes sense, because if he was studying Bahamut and everything with Louis Waugh,
Mm-hmm.
then
The
he would know a
nerds.
little bit more about Mericidia.
Yeah. Which, oh boy, you learn more about that in Post Shadowbringers anyway.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
The one with the shield seemed to think we were Alligans. She recited what sounded like a verse of prophecy, then claimed that their goddess is awoken. Is that about right, Kai?
With my nerd glasses, I shall squint. And might we assume that this deity of theirs is the very icon we've come to topple?
Aye. From their tongue, their words, and their attire, 'tis like that our antagonists were Mericidian, thralls to the goddess Sophia and victims of the Alligans' incursions. If, as Kryl claimeth, they thought us agents of Allig, 'tis little wonder that they sought to bring us low.
I mean, it doesn't help we're on an Alligan ship, even if we're not Allig ourselves.
You suggest that Sophia's servants have been liberated from their containment. Then we have no choice but to accept the word of her awakening as truth.
Us. When Triad proved formidable enough that, or when we've roused them with a fraction of their true strength. Should Sophia break free the peak of her powers, Kai's friends won't stand a chance.
I don't know about that.
Oh, you were serious. Let me laugh harder.
To be fair, there's a lot of assumptions happening as to when we're doing this, so...
Yeah.
Kai's just like, oh, should I come out as a noodle? Okay. Fucking
I'm about to say, yeah, go noodle mode, and that's gonna absolutely... See, the problem... See, you know what would be interesting is if you went noodle mode because of the fucking interactions between Meracidia and dragons. That would be, honestly, really fucking interesting to explore. But... that's something for another time.
Kai shows up in noodle mode, and it's just like that one gif of the cat that's, like, whacking the other cat's head. Just like, whack, 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 whack. Let us be about it then. Kai, Cryo, Unakalhai, the three of you will make your way directly for Sophia's containment facility. Urianger and I will do what we can to occupy the Icon's thralls.
Kai, just because you dress like a college professor doesn't make you smart.
Kai. Oh, I know I'm not smart, but I am comfy. It is autism-safe clothing. Mistress Kryl, do you perchance recall the words of the prophecy in its entirety?
Let me see. I believe it was... With scales in hand, the goddess shall arise, and righteously cast off her cursed pall, that she, with wrathful worm king at her side, might judge and thence bring balance unto all.
Cable management in Ozzy's Law is awful.
Yeah, 'cause it didn't exist back then.
Alright, it's adventure time. Where am I?
God.
Ah!
What the fuck?
Alright, it's PT.
P1T6.
Correct.
Time to fight Gnosticism.
I don't know if I've ever healed you before. Are you the kind of tank that I have to yell at?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't know. Other people that have had me as tank, do you have to yell at me?
No. But clear communication works.
I will say this, I am stupid in the sense that you'll have to be very clear in what you want me to do, because otherwise I will misinterpret it.
Just letting you know, there's going to come a point where she talks about balance. That's when scales are going to show up. You're going to have to move to the right first and then the left when they first show up.
Bull!
Women.
Also, isn't she a reference to Yunalesca from Final Fantasy X?
She's actually the Warring Triad are all from Final Fantasy VI.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ozzy's Law is based off of a floating continent that they're all on, and then Kefka shows up and moves them out of balance, and that fucks up the entire world.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm. And then you fight them all as bosses as you're going to go fight
Gotcha.
Kefka.
Head.
Okay, good to know.
Mm.
Oh, she's not as big as I thought she was.
Nope. She's not as big as Sephiroth.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Have dragon laser, fuck you.
Okay, I at least wanted to get to this.
Fuck
Okay,
you.
never mind.
I may have had a moment.
Stop shaking your boobies, lady.
That might have been me. I think I dotted her.
Oh no, how dare?
Miguel, thumbnail material.
Well, now you tell me.
Oh, shit.
Okay, but make each of the breasts
real quick, before you leave.
Unakalai's face.
Ah, shit.
Oh, God.
Thing.
You did what now?
It's okay.
I see the goddess is no more. Well done. Once Kryle and Unalkalhai have rejoined us, we may safely depart. One thing yet puzzles me, however. How did Sophia's servants come to wake from their slumber?
I believe we have the answer to that.
By the way, they were supposed to be ads during the fight.
Oops. Yeah, we took her out too quick.
If I knew we were going in unsynced, I would have chosen a weaker job.
I mean, I don't care if we wipe them out quickly. I'm never going to take a trial seriously, with one exception, and that's I remember his name. He's got the really fun boss music, Revelry.
Oh,
Susano.
Susano, yeah.
Susano is the only one that I like to take at quote face value because that man deserves all the time and love in the world.
Very fun. Very
just
The
wait.
seas part for we alone.
Just wait until you get to near the end of Stormblood Manorville.
Oh.
We discovered the remains of a Garlean soldier in an adjacent sector of the containment facility. 'Tis like that the fool ventured too close to Sophia during the Empire's previous incursion and was enthralled for his troubles. Another reminder that, if any were needed, as to the incalculable threat posed by these beings, the goddess would not have even been conscious when she claimed the man's will, and yet his mistake granted her the means to release her servants, and would have resulted in her own liberation had we not been on hand to interfere.
Sorry, give him a moment.
Gives him a moment.
Oh. Sorry, fire called my attention to something.
Is it the thing that was posted in Telegram?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
I do much wonder what the Icon's pawn was capable of so effective... Sorry, I had to take a second to make sure I read that correctly. Of so effectively manipulating the facility's containment systems. How came he by such rarefied knowledge?
That, too, is easily explained. During our investigation, Kryle discovered a subtle flaw in one of the mechanisms which held the goddess in check, a flaw which had plainly been added intentionally. Upon examining the facility's records of the period, we were able to piece together the story. In a time towards the end of the Third Astral Era, when the peoples of Mericidia faced extinction at the hands of the Allagan Empire, Sophia, a being of incomparable cunning, was said to have communicated certain plans to her servants through the medium of a trusted oracle. Following the oracle's instruction, they duly conspired with the rebel faction with Allag, who, we believe, agreed to tamper with the prison intended for Sophia. And then the goddess and her thralls chanced to be captured, though we suspect that this had always been their plan.
Indeed. The prison was situated at the heart of Allag, and we think they intended to attack the city from within. They would have merely had to wait for the rebels to exploit the weakness in their confines.
But the conspirators' dealings with the Mericidians were exposed before they could enact their plot, and all were summarily executed. It seems that the flaw itself remained undiscovered, however, and might have remained so until the end of days had it not been for the actions of the Archbishop and subsequently the Garleans.
I cannot help but to wonder what might have come to pass had their scheme been successful. Mayhap the answer lies in the prophecy.
Kryle hath the right of it. Its words may be deciphered as thus. The cursed Paul speaketh of Sophia's prison from which she was supposed to emerge at the agreed hour. The Worm King, meanwhile, can be none other than the great Bahamut himself, then yet a prisoner whom the goddess did intend to unleash upon Allag to set right the scales of justice.
A foolhardy plan. Had it come to fruition, the two of them would surely have raised the realm. Not would have been spared the devastation, the Mericidians' homeland included.
Or Sophia might have just been planning to eat Bahamut.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
too.
Their home already stood on the brink of oblivion. Mayhap they wished for naught else but to purge the poison of Alga with primal fire.
The tale teacheth us that even the greatest of man's creations may yet be brought low by a single act of treachery. The Alligans were fools to place their trust in technological bondage. To shackle such beings is to but delay the inevitable. Naught save their total destruction shall free us from their menace. Let us return now to the Rising Stones, and there consider the final step of this most needful task.
Should we just get
Foreshadowing
this
for
all
Papa
over with
Limo.
tonight?
Papa Limo's foreshadowing.
The threat posed by this facility is far greater than you imagine, Oriange, and one not limited to the icons themselves. Sophia's remaining servants must be put down. Okay, maybe we should save the rest for next week.
I mean, we can.
Bloop bloop. Warning! Deactivating stasis chamber support systems will result in subject termination. Enter identification code to continue. Identification code accepted. Subjects terminated.
And Kai watched the whole thing happen.
I feel like Uno Cole High just turned around, saw Kai standing there. It's just like, huh, when did you get here? Kai, I haven't moved. I've been here the whole time.
I found that if I stand very still, people don't see me.
God, that's Kai's fucking camouflage, isn't it? It's just standing still.
He's what, shit, what's his name from Guardians of the Galaxy?
That was the reference I was going for, yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's what he wishes he could be.
Do.
Is Autumnus Warrior of Light? Archon Ishtul mentioned that there was a matter she wished to discuss. Well met, Kai. You will forgive me if I seem curt, but I would settle an account with our young friend. While conducting a final sweep of Sophia's containment facility, we discovered that all of her remaining thralls had perished in their stasis chambers. This was your doing. Aye, it was. I chose to act upon the knowledge revealed within the tombstone we recovered. The true purpose of these prisons is far more horrifying than we first assumed. The Alligans were not simply observing the icons and siphoning away their energies. They were conducting experiments in a far more ambitious project. If you'll recall, both the Fiend and the Goddess were imprisoned within massive spherical structures. These spheres were the prototypes which paved the way for the successful construction of an artificial celestial body.
Dalamud.
You speak of Dalamud. Aye, the Icon's cages are unmistakably of the same design as the Red Moon. To be plain, the research facility contains the seeds of 3 calamities, which might feasibly be visited upon a chosen target. Eliminating one of them necessitated the destruction of the goddess's slumbering thralls, a distasteful task unbefitting of one such as the Warrior of Light. Thus did I resolve to perform the deed myself. You made your case, and 'tis apparent that we were not in full possession of the facts. Nevertheless, your notion of what may or may not be expected of Kai is presumptuous in the extreme. When the Warrior of Light chose to join the Scions, he did so in the knowledge that he would be required to face and destroy not only the Primals, but also their fanatical servants. That which you term a distasteful task is an essential part of our calling, a burden which every scion is sworn to soldier. Sworn to Fuck!
Yeah,
It's
right.
okay.
Shoulder.
I mean, to be fair, that doesn't mean you want to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. 'Twould seem I misjudged the depth of your resolve.
To be fair, most times it's self-defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No matter. Assuming I have made myself understood, we need not speak of it again. There is, however, one other subject which merits discussion. You determined that Sophia's thralls were awoken by a Garlean soldier who had somehow gained access to the containment area, did you not? If that seems the case, it seems highly doubtful that the interloper wandered into such a dangerous part of the facility by chance. Dissidents within the Empire claim that the 6th Legion is rife with agents under orders to thwart the Legatus' mission by any means necessary. Lest you imagine that we have allies in Garlemald, I should clarify that their motive is wholly uncharitable. Regula von Hydrus rose to the top of the Garlean military on merit alone, and is fiercely loyal to the Emperor for recognizing his efforts. His compeers, by contrast, rose to the favor of the established order, and would accordingly do anything to see him fail. That they would be so reckless. Do you truly believe that the actions of these agents contributed to the recent crisis? Aye, that they pose no less a risk to the realm than those loyal to the Emperor. Plainly, we must needs continue to do all in our power to prevent the technologies of Alig from falling into the hands of man. On that point, at least, we have never been in complete agreement. Yes, they are many words. Long story short, the Alligans have the equivalent of a nuclear bomb. We need to take away bomb rights.
Yeah.
And this is not a commentary on current things.
And the people that are trying to get a hold of them also have their own infighting because they can't agree on who's actually supposed to be in charge.
Mm-hmm.
I love this down angle. You can just see how fucking tall Kai is compared to everyone else. Cryo, like, comes up to where his finger is. Like, his hand.
Can you do me a
Carl's
favor?
really... Oh.
Can you try to get a picture of looking at Kai's face head on? And then do the, I've hired this thing to stare at you?
I might have to do that after I'm out of the dialogue.
Yeah!
But one pillar of the warring triad remains, Zervan, the icon known as the Demon. According to the histories I've uncovered, this monstrous being was worshipped by a race of Mericidian beastmen. These creatures are key to maintaining Zervan's manifestation, and we can be sure that such thralls will be imprisoned somewhere within the research facility. It is imperative that we determine their exact location as swiftly as possible. We dare not risk repeating the near disaster we suffered at the hand of Sophia's servants. As such, your fellow Scions have already begun an exhaustive search, but there are several sectors which only you, Kryl, and I can enter without fear of enthrallment. Let us make our way to Ozzyslaw forthwith and aid in the investigations.
Forthwith!
Forthwith! And
Forthwith!
then I walk and turn around and stand here. I'm trying to figure out how, like, how can I get closer to Kai without, like, a cut that specifically zooms in on his face?
If you, like, target him and then walk a little bit closer to the desk might help you.
If you want, you can also turn off your overlay with screen lock.
See,
Yeah.
I don't have a screen lock button on this keyboard.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did not realize that when I purchased it, which really sucks because it's like a very creamy keyboard. Yeah, unfortunately, you know what? Maybe I can find someone else in the Rising Stones that's closer to Kai's eye level that I can get closer with. Hi, Hoary Boulder. Nope, this is as close as I can get.
I hate that he's trying to do, like, the cool, like, yeah pose when he idles.
Kai
The
or
only-
Hoary?
Kai.
Yeah.
See, that's just the default. Like, he just defaults into contrapasso.
Yeah.
That's the def. I mean, you can change pose if you do /C pose, but
There's a few different ones that you can choose between.
yeah.
See, Kai did have this one for a while, but I don't think that's fitting of Cardigan Kai. I
Just
have
the motion that he
elbows.
used to get there.
His hands don't even exist anymore. They're just in.
They've disappeared into the comfort of the cardigan.
They've disappeared into his abdomen. This is too edgy for Kai.
Yeah.
It worked for him when he was in Heaven's Word.
I don't think this is Kai Core either. He doesn't have enough brain cells to be that attentive. That's partly why I default to this, because most of the time he just has no thoughts.
No thoughts, head empty.
No thoughts, head empty.
It gives him like the look of somebody who's leaning in because he's trying to pay attention, but
It's how he talks to his moms. It's just like, uh-huh, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Kai, I've stopped talking. Uh-huh.
right. So who do I have to kill?
A carton of milk, a loaf of bread, and a pack of bubble gum, or whatever the quote is. They have to put like a grocery list and attach it to his shirt, otherwise he'll forget. Get in, losers, we're going shopping. Bokujo.
Fire. Get in the car.
Get in the car.
Hang on. It wasn't letting me select the pillion. There we go.
Whee! And we're going back to where we were before.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whee!
Trust me, I don't need the thing considering I'm doing the same quest as you, so
I
I
just
actually know where the fuck we're going.
I know it's something else, but I looked at the front of the ship and it's just like, why does it have a titty on it? Some pointy ass nipples on this bitch.
Because the Alligans and the Garlemalds are both students of
Garlemolds!
the Garligans.
Garlemolds.
I'm gonna call them that from now on. They're the Garlemolds now. You
The
better
Garlic-
fucking clip that.
And then if you look to
The
your
gar-
right, you'll see what we'll be fighting.
Yep.
Well, we already fought Buff Arm Man and God Lady, so now we just have Bird Person.
Oh, not bird person.
No.
Not bird. It's not a bird.
That is
Well,
very much not a bird.
It's very Cthulian inspired.
That's not a moon.
is it a butt cheeks?
Surprisingly lacking in butt cheeks.
Damn it! You took my ass cheek privileges.
Hi, it is good we caught you. The facility's been swarmed by Imperial troops.
Oriange.
Shit, sorry. I thought he was done.
No.
Just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in.
It's Urianger. He always speaks. He has a monologue every other fucking scene.
Every time Oriange is involved, you can expect a small paper.
By their standards, did we judge... By their standards, did we judge them soldiers of the 6th? Aye, once more doth Regula van Hydrus stretch forth his hand to seize the forbidden fruits of Aleg. Once more have our meticulous wards been swept aside like so many cobwebs.
Your meddlesome wards were destroyed from within by the pulsating energies of an icon.
I'm pretty sure this is Regula.
Yeah,
Hi, Regula.
I got it. Nay, put your weapons and listen. The followers of Zervan have awakened, and they toil to rouse their master.
The demon's worshippers yet slumbered when we confronted Sophia. Could the tampering of their thralls have been more widespread than we thought? They shared a common enemy. 'Tis not unthinkable that they would seek to free all those the Alligans had imprisoned.
Yes, the cage doors are open, and whilst you stand here quibbling over who picked the locks, my soldiers are inside the facility risking their lives and their sanity. They are volunteers to face death to prevent Zervain's servants from waking him in the fullness of his power. Now, assuming you have at last understood the gravity of the situation, it is time that I rejoin them.
Right.
But you cannot hope to succeed. The icon will enslave the minds of any who draw near.
Thus did I seek out those with the power to resist his influence. Aid us, and mayhaps my men will not perish in vain.
You propose an alliance.
I have delved into the depths of this place and found its technologies wanting. These mechanisms have failed to hold their prisoner, and such broken artifacts are unfit to bring before the Empire. Twice you have bested me in combat. Will you now lend me that strength and stand against our mutual foe?
What do you mean twice? It's thrice.
Thrice.
'Twas in opposing your reckless schemes that Ysael was lost to us. You expect us to simply forgive and forget all that has come before.
I expect you to put aside your emotions and use your better judgment. But of course, I'm dealing with savages. I will not stand here and justify the death of the Ice Maiden. We pursued our ideals, and you pursued yours. Such was the result. And mayhaps you might consider another point. In these endless clashes, we have all lost comrades dear to us. Yet I choose to put aside past grievances to beg your champion's aid, to appeal to your reason.
Thou art willing to build a bridge of common purpose on such tremulous foundations. I too am hesitant to accept this arrangement, Archon Stola, but the offer has been made to the Warrior of Light, and 'tis his involvement which shall ultimately sway its outcome. I shall abide by Kai's decision.
Which one you choosing?
Zervan has to be stopped, and at this point, Kai also recognizes that the people of the Empire are still people.
Then for better or worse, we shall fight at your side.
Damn, Stola, when did you get on HRT?
I misread the fucking language.
It's okay.
Mistress Kryl and I are also resistant to primal influences. We shall aid you where we can.
Then let us be on our way.
Our companions have already passed through to the research facility. We should not lag behind. I forgot that I made the title I can only count to 4. Big!
Big.
The demon stirs.
Urianger. That analogy. Like a suckling babe, he feedeth upon the aether siphoned unto him by his thralls. We must needs deprive him of his sustenance. God damn it!
Then we destroy those devices.
I don't know, these dudes seem pretty chill. They ain't doing much.
Hold! Witness your soldiers.
Yeah. We've warned you! We warned you!
They have turned against one another. Even half awake, Servant corrupts and converts those who enter his aura. Oh, it's just a normal-ass face under there, huh?
Kinda.
For now.
3 of us, then. Kai, Unokai, you rush in together and each disable a generator. We cannot give them the chance to rally a defense.
There are 4 mechanisms by my count. If I can avoid the Icon's miasma, my blade will make short work of the last one.
We, all of us, have pledged our lives to...
Keep your lives. I would rather you tend to my fallen. Some may yet survive with their minds intact.
I know not if my strength will be enough. I am no champion.
The battlefield is no place for uncertainty, boy. Fate has blessed you with a unique talent and an occasion to use it. Do not waste such a gift.
I want to point out that other than Xenos, the people that are the highest ranked in the Empire are actually, like, really kind of good people.
Yeah.
They have the right idea, just the wrong, application.
Yeah. We strike.
I don't know. I don't know if it became clear in these cutscenes or not. Gaius is the reason you guys, the people in 1.0 actually killed Nail. When he saw what was happening, he actually got Louis Swa and the Warriors of Light involved with stopping the Dalamud project.
Yeah.
Which is pretty neat. God's service! I mean, he held out against a primal for a decent minute.
He slumbers once more. You saved me. Why? Monkey.
I told.
What was that?
I told you, boy. Yours is a gift too precious to waste. A gift the Emperor may one day have need of in his war upon these untamable icons. Emperor Varus, he raised me up from the ranks, stood against my detractors. I gladly give my life in his service. You must finish this. Slay these leeches upon our star. Kill them all. Kill Savan.
We must needs withdraw and prepare our assault. At the cost of his very life, the legatus hath prized open for us a window of opportunity.
He's dead. Had I only been stronger.
Enough of that. There'll be time for regrets after we've read The World of Zervin.
The drama is juicy, albeit not as deep as some people might think. Kryl has the right of it. The demon has fallen back into torpor for now, but we must act swiftly if Regula's death is to have meaning. The survivors speak of an army of thralls loose in the facility, and we must assume that these followers continue their efforts to awaken the icon. Oyanje.
Let us then concentrate upon diverting them from their task. Misters Kryl and Master Unukalai, prithee secure the control to Zervin's shackles and limit the restoration of his might. Archon Ishtola and I shall forge ahead and strike down those thralls as would seek to harry you. Warrior of Light, thine is, as ever, the most perilous duty. Gather to thee thy trusted companions, and extinguish from this realm the fires of the demon himself.
Hey, noodle mode, activate!
Noodle mode time.
Noodle mode. Alright, Z1T9 is unlocked. I think we'll take a short break. Oh, the ads already Alright, perfect timing. I'm gonna go get more water.
Get water!
Wobber.
I'm gonna go get more water.
Hydrate.
Go piss boy.
Hydrate or die straight.
We had first water bottle, but what about second water bottle?
What about the second water bottle?
What about second water bottle? How are we doing, chat? How are y'all holding up?
Yippee!
His life was pointless, and now he is dead.
I think Fire and Moose are still away.
No, we're just...
Oh!
Yeah,
What's
sorry,
thinking
just
about
kinda,
Regula? Look, he's just in that contemplative, like, I know that's a burial pose, but, like...
Yeah.
So,
He looks like he's looking up at the stars and thinking.
it's just because of the helmet.
His helmet provides, like, a perfect headrest.
I mean, he had no regrets about how he died.
He had no
No regrets.
regrets. Struggling to finish art based on a sketch I did last night. I definitely feel that. Alright, let's... enter this. Oh. This is also the entrance to the Singularity Reactor where Thornton is. We don't have to worry about you right now.
No, we've already killed Thornton. We're fine.
Thornton Baborden.
But we can kill him again.
I miss my husband, Kai. Kai's just like, wait, you and Varus were married? Man, that would be an interesting plotline, because from what I understand, Varus's marriage to his wife before she died was an arranged marriage, so maybe he was just gay for Regula. It was a forbidden romance.
Yeah.
It's Shakespearean tragedy is what it is.
That's
Because
a go.
the rest of the world got involved.
The rest of the world got involved. You know, there's another timeline where Varus didn't want to be emperor and he just fucked off with Regula and they were gay off in the mountains.
Alright.
I don't want to be involved in your war, Grandpa.
So here's a question: should we hold back enough to reach the second stage?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd say so. Here we go.
His design reminds me a bit of Nero when he had his armor.
Yep. Remember to watch the floor. Oh boy.
Yep. So basically the area that I'm standing at is the last one to drop. So just an FYI.
Alright. Push back on DPS there for a little bit.
Yeah.
Here we go. The answer is he's a centaur man.
Whee!
I am a centaur.
There it is.
Good and evil, the
Get him.
war eternal.
Bonk.
Such is my fate.
He's got a cool voice.
Right? It's always the thing that, like, makes me sad about the optional content, because, like, obviously there is some voice acting and everything in, like, the fights, because they have to have it, and then not having it in the cutscenes, especially during, like, the really pivotal moments, just sucks.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, I got second chance points. Yippee!
Fantastic. But yeah.
None of you are getting
That's
a command.
serving. His fight's a little more annoying if you play it synced.
I will only do it synced if I have 8 friends, or I guess 7 friends.
To be fair, out of the Warring Triad, his is probably the most straightforward.
Yeah, but he also has
Yeah.
a yes check, if I'm not mistaken.
His ad phase, if people aren't paying attention to what they're doing, I have wiped to it before in in Duty Finder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quile.
I wish you all a good rest of it. Unfortunately, I must go sleepy because fuck getting up at 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
You gotta go EBCB for the Weeby.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for coming
Have a
by.
good night. Enjoy the rest of the quests.
Yeah, good to have you. Hope to see you again soon.
Yay, hopefully I'll have free time.
Yeah.
Incredible as always, Kai. Hopefully that'll be the last our world sees of the likes of Zervin.
Every one of his thralls has been slain as far as we can determine. Our victory over the Warring Triad is complete. An impossible feat had we not been blessed with your cooperation.
Let us not forget the efforts of Regula von Hydrus and his men. Without their noble sacrifice, the demon would have awoken far sooner, and possessed of far more formidable energies.
You breathed in like you had the energy, like you wanted to fucking kill Yonjay there for a second. I saw it.
Me or him?
Moose. Like, goddamn it, I gotta speak again for this motherfucker.
Kind of. I was about to eat.
Do you want to trade off?
Nah, it's fine. It just, every time, it catches me off guard. And when I try to be proactive, I speak as the wrong character.
I've got it. Eat your food.
No, I got it. The bodies of the fallen now accompany the survivors on the return journey to Garlemald. 'Tis known that the Imperials recognize no god, yet they would honor the dead in their own fashion.
And yet when next we meet, our fleeting alliance will surely be forgotten. 'Twas an interesting exchange, nonetheless. They spoke of their present ruler as a man who values self-sufficiency. Varus befriended Regula in their youth, it seems, and was highly impressed by his martial prowess. 'Tis common knowledge that Regula's rise to Legatus was in great part advocated by the Emperor himself. Regula freely admitted that his shortcomings when it came to politics, and it was Varus's unconditional support that served to win his undying fealty. One does not expect such tales of comradeship to lurk beneath the Empire's iron exterior. Contrary to all expectations, the man died a hero, witnessing the way you all leapt into danger without hesitation. It would seem that I am surrounded by heroes. And yet my own actions were aught but heroic. I have not the qualities nor the character to stand at the Warrior of Light's side.
What a curious thing to say. Are you truly concerned that you do not measure up to some arbitrary requirement?
If you knew of the path I walked to reach this place, then you would understand why I doubt myself so. Return with me to the Rising Stones, and I shall tell you of it. Small child. Bebe.
Small child.
Yeah, you're about to learn his story.
What's with you and the squats? You! You!
See, I think you just answered your own question.
I'll bite you.
Ah.
Hi, Hoary Boulder. Where's your boyfriend?
Holding it?
I think he's sitting somewhere over in the corner.
Probably.
Yeah, it normally is.
With your victory over Zervin, the warring Triad is finally defeated. I'm afraid, however, that my own efforts have often been more hindrance than help, and you and your fellow Scions deserve to hear the reasons behind my actions. Oh no, wrong layer!
Oh no, wrong layer!
Shakatiri's going through it. Little wave gets me every time. I promise to tell you of my journey, of who I am, of where I am from. The truth is, I am not of this world. I was born of a different star, a child whose power of the echo was too feeble to save his dying world. Baby!
Yep.
A child who, unlike you, never became a warrior of light. When all I knew stood on the brink of destruction, I was yet half-grown. Had I been born but a handful of years earlier, history may have written a different tale. The seeds of other heroes that had yet to fully sprout may not have withered and perished. The star I failed to save is known to you now as the Void.
That's right. He's from the 13th Shard.
Is this another Zem piece?
I mean, they were supposed to be a warrior of light.
It's unclear what the connection is, but he is one of the few people who have actually managed to survive in some way and not be affected like others were.
Though Kai knew not that I spoke of my homeland, I have explained to him before the cause of its ruin. A magic was devised to contain a defeated primal's might within a stone known as auracite, and the energies which bled from this imperfect vessel gradually corrupted the champions who wielded it. These heroes became slaves to an insatiable hunger for ether, eventually transforming into hideous fiends, and none who clung to the faint traces of light were strong enough to oppose them. The demons next turned upon each other in a war which drained the land's ether in even greater amounts, until one day the star was suddenly swallowed in a flood of darkness, an entire world unmade in an instant. The void sense you encounter here in this realm are the twisted remnants of once mortal beings, who gnaw on what motes of life force remain. Hi, edibles. And as I lay dying, beaten and broken my failed last stand, 'twas a white-robed Ascian who found my tormented spirit and bore me away to the rift betwixt worlds. Elidibus has been my master ever since. At my mentor's feet did I learn the nature of reality, of the existence of mirrored worlds and the eternal struggle between dark and light. The sudden and overwhelming superiority for either side will shatter the balance, and the world in question will be returned to the void by a calamity beyond imagining. As the self-appointed custodian of this balance, my master warned me that the source, the first of all worlds, slips perilously close to oblivion.
In what spirit did this master prefer such a warning? A benevolent gesture or veiled threat? To these questions and more I do mean to coax forth answers. Yet no matter his intention, that Hydaelyn doth teeter on a knife's edge is an undeniable truth. Knowing this, what choice was given you to make?
I chose to join my master, and act as his instrument on this star. The tragedy that befell my home cannot be repeated. I will see this world saved. and yet I hesitated at the most crucial moments. What right have I to stand alongside a true warrior of light?
In thine own words, thou wert called before thy time, and I offered that thou dwellest overmuch on the question of what maketh the hero. The search for the answer leaveth thee paralyzed by doubt.
They are child.
Heed me, Master Unukalai. Thou needest not believe thyself a hero to perform great deeds. 'Tis the deed itself which earneth thee the hero's mantle.
Aye. The ideals you hold can be less important than having the faith to act upon them. Regula's loyalty to the Emperor guided his actions until the last, and though we did not see eye to eye on many things, his final deeds can be called not less than heroic. Cryo.
Personally, I find that faith in my companions allows me to act unhindered by uncertainty. I know that should I ever falter, I and the others will be there to support me, or steer me back onto the right path if needed.
Well, yeah, of course
Yeah,
I'm
right.
going to support you. I see. In the days leading up to my world's destruction, I was entirely alone. I never knew what it was to have such comrades.
I cannot imagine the loneliness you must have felt. But look around you now, Unukai. Unukai. I swear to God. You're not alone anymore.
Oh, that little subtle. Kai coming into frame with the fucking cardigan. Welcome to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Bebe, successfully adopted.
Kai just scooping him up. It's just like, you. I don't know if you're part of me, but you are adopted now. I will fulfill my promise to save this world, and when I stumble, I shall be glad to have your hands there to steady me. My apologies. This is difficult for me. For so long have I spoken from behind a mask.
Bebe.
We should all feel comfortable speaking without such concealment.
Orion.
You
Shut the fuck up.
grabs you.
Hey, at least your stolen brings it up, so...
I should hope that you appreciate the irony of that statement, Oriange.
Get him! Get him!
Riange's just like, look, I can't turn it off.
I can't turn off the autism.
I'm sorry, it just keeps on happening to me.
Cryo!
Baby.
Baby.
I knew you'd like them.
And I think, yeah, new chapter, new game plus, and this is just the extremes.
Correct?
Yep. So, yeah, and I don't think you need to do the extremes for anything until, like, maybe after, Shadowbringers. So,
Yeah.
you're
I
done.
mean, I intend to get up to level 80 before I grind for mounts, just so that I can make stuff easier.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to go fight Tsukiyomi?
Are we gonna fight women's wrongs on
Hey.
stream?
Hang on. If we're doing it on stream, I have to actually get there first.
Never
Oh,
mind.
no.
That's a later problem.
I mean, I'm not far.
Well, I'm not gonna take away the joy of you enjoying your time with the cutscenes, so, weh.
That's okay. I'll get through it in New Game Plus.
Shut. No. Bad.
He's already leaving to do it.
Someone should also kick Sorry if we're going to be doing this, so...
How many
Yep.
quests do you actually have to get there?
Not a lot.
Because there's a lot of back and forthing with this.
Go forward and back, and you go forward and back.
Forward and back and then forward and back. 1 foot forward.
We go forward and back, and we go forward and back. Blah, 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 blah,
Let me
blah,
get. Moose, what
You like my
quest
book?
are you on?
I don't know. It's currently 3 question marks.
Do you like my book?
blah. love
I know I
your
need
book.
to. I know I need to get to the Doman Enclave.
He made it with pieces from Zerb.
What was the last thing you remember?
Getting to the Doman Enclave.
Oh, you have a little bit to get there.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a bit.
We'll go ahead and wrap up. We'll do Bunny Lady on our own time.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I just autism hardcore.
I thought I was the holdout, so I'm like, I need to get this done so we can do it.
Gasp! Another werewolf streaming Final Fantasy XIV. I would be remiss not to take this rating opportunity. Alright.
Like, I'm just
So
floating
you
in front of you.
So you have to do that, which means you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 14 more quests until you're into Shadowbringers.
See, those will go by quickly because those will be taken care of off stream. But
After you do that, let me know when you get to the next dungeon, because you're gonna need help with that.
yeah. I mean,
Forget we also have the optional dungeons like Kugane Castle.
we have like, okay. Let me look at our schedule real quick, cuz I have this written down for a reason. I am the big brain, aka I am small brain. So since we finished up Warring Triad, we could either push Manderville Madness, or you know what? Next week we'll do a break off. Let's do Resident Evil next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll bring my friends along so I can be less scared as I play Chris Redfield and Wesker makes fun of me.
It's okay. I will be scared right with you because I am a chicken shit.
7 minutes is all he can spare to play with me. Alright. We'll go ahead and cancel Warring Triad 2 because... God, so we're not doing Manderville. Well, okay, I guess we were getting close to the end of March, but meh. Alright, so I guess next week will be Resi 1. I might start Resi 1 over from the start just because it's been like a year.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to raid Dozy Jinro. For those who need it, I'll copy-paste it again. Let's see here. End of stream announcements. So, as said, we'll be doing Resident Evil 1 next week because I want to do them in order. I might get the OG Resi 2 before I play the remake, just because I need Leon in all of his quippy glory, and I want to give the fixed camera its fair deal. I'm also built stupid when it comes to fixed cameras, so bear with me. But yeah, so we've got that. Baldur's Gate 3 this Friday at the usual 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Ooh.
And then it will be art on Saturday at 7 p.m. That might be a no-mic art stream, but I think what I'm going to do is this Saturday I'm just going to focus like hardcore on VGen stuff so I can get them out of the way. OG 2 and 3 are on PS Plus if you have it. I don't, but I know that they have it on GOG. They have like a package on GOG. The Goglins have me covered. I don't know if I'll do the remaster of Resi 1 or if I'll do... because I already own the remaster, but meh.
So the remake remaster is the definitive way to play it.
Okay, then I'll play the remake remaster for one. Anyway, we're out of time. Thank you all for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye!
Bye!